Okay. We are an evolving people. Our generation is constantly finding new and innovative ways to benefit our growing community. I came across an article published by the Huffington Post that proposes the idea of providing trackers inside of medications. This article was written by a guy named Hunter Stewart and provides several effects. This technology provides several effects this technology would have on the population. These effects include allowing doctors and families and law enforcement officers to monitor whether or not people are taking medications. This technology might also encourage or speed up the process of rehab or like benefiting health and stuff like that. However, this technology also has raised some red flags regarding civil liberty issues. Okay. Let's see if it'll... There we go. Okay. So one of the main points was the fact that the family, the doctors, and police officers can monitor. So like it tells you if the patient is taking the medication. It also can evaluate staff members. So like if, for example, like my grandpa's in a nursing home, it could evaluate like whether the nurses are actually giving them the medicine, if they're giving them in a timely manner, or just when they feel like it. The family can also, like if my grandpa was still living at home, my grandma could monitor whether he's still taking his medication or if he's forgetting to, maybe he needs some home health put in. And law enforcement, it can help as far as like drug tests. You know, if you get pulled over, they can just look up the stuff and tell if you have the drugs in your system or not, which is kind of cool. It could also help with rehab and healing. Like the doctors can monitor your intake to better help you, to see if you're actually taking your medication, or if you need more education, maybe you take too much or don't take it enough because you aren't well educated on what you have or what's going on. Stewart, the author, also comes across the idea of the privacy aspect. A guy actually covered this story before who told ABC News that it wasn't up to him, that he quoted that the privacy was not up to him to determine how the technology was applied, so he just kind of felt like it wasn't his problem to worry about it. Another big issue is the fact of like other people are getting access to your medical information without your knowledge, which is a big deal. Like I'm a nursing student, and it's a big deal to release health information. Like it's against HIPAA, it's against everything. It's a big deal. So the fact that other people can access whether you're taking medication is definitely a violation of a lot of things, but it could also help. So it's kind of a balance. As you can see, there are a lot of benefits to this technology, such as allowing your family, your doctors, and some law enforcement officers to monitor medication intake. Also, this would aid in speedy recovery for the patient in recovery. However, Stewart did mention that one issue did arise, that being the concern for the privacy when using these devices. And that's all I have. Those are just the references for all the pictures and stuff.
Excellent. That's a good video. Good slideshow. Man, so you take medication that has tracking in it?
Yeah.
That's really good.
Or is it like something you take at first, like one tracking thing, and then it like...
The stuff that I found was like you can turn it off now.